Hi everyone, welcome back at ESCXTRA. Today I am talking with Pasha Parfeni, who is one of the artists and finalists for the Moldovan national selection with his song Soarele si Luna. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah, goedenavond, bro. Is I'm
Goedenavond.
pronouncing right?
Yes, we're both doing great
Saying
so
greetings? Yeah, yeah.
far. Nice
Hi,
meeting
everyone.
you.
Hi. Yeah,
Okay,
Soarele
yeah,
și Luna. We call my song Soarele și Luna. It means sun and moon, the sun and the
sun and
moon.
moon. Soare si
Yeah.
Luna. Yeah, I mean my
Soarele.
pronunciation is must not be the best, but if you know how to say it, that's the most important part, right?
Yeah, you have plenty of time till since the great final to learn how to pronounce my song.
Yeah. And hopefully by the time the Eurovision season progresses, I'll have it perfect.
Yeah, yeah. My team and me works hard a lot, and yeah, we are in progress,
That's
preparing
awesome.
for national final.
So I'm so happy to be talking to you. I'm a great fan personally of your work. And I'm sure there are lots of fans who know you already from a long time ago at Eurovision, but there are also some new fans watching probably. So could you start off with telling a little bit about yourself?
So I'm born in a family of musicians. My mother is musician, my father is musician. So every time I was encouraged to sing, even I tried to do another things, in childhood.
Hmm.
Yeah, I play piano, I play guitar, and I participate a couple of times in national preselection and one national preselection in 2012, first time with the song Lautar, and we had very nice time among Eurovision community in Baku in Azerbaijan. And I made a lot of friends and um, uh, a lot of very important people I met there for me and for my career there. So for sure, Eurovision made a lot for my career, for my life. Next year, we went together with Aliona Moon, who represented Moldova as well in 2013 with song Omia. So we actually we composed this song together with my wife Juliana.
That's so
It
cool.
was so it was second time in a row we did it. Yeah. So and that's it. That's it. I am former participant in Sunstar project. If you know, I was the first
For a singer.
first first singer. Yeah, in this band. We're big friends with these guys. We're big friends with Aliona.
That's
So actually, this year rivals also my friends in the national preselection.
yeah, then isn't it not the first time that you run into them at a national selection, right? You've seen
Yeah,
some
it's not my
project
first time.
now.
Yeah, I tried a couple of times. I guess last time I tried it was with when Natalia Gordenko represented Moldova. It was a COVID year,
Hmm.
and yeah, it was difficult for her, for sure, for everyone.
It must have been. And I have some more questions about your participation back then and previous participations later for you. But I want to go back to the moment you said that your parents were both magicians. They were your mom. I read she was a pianist. Is that
Yeah,
correct? And your dad,
yeah,
he played guitar and he sang. Were they
yeah,
always
yeah.
encouraging you to follow a musical career path as well?
Actually, I thought that since maybe 10 years old, I thought that maybe I I like maths as well, mathematics.
Completely
And I
different.
thought that it's a good idea to try my potential in mathematics.
Mhm.
But in a couple of years, I understood that. it's much more difficult to catch, to be in the center of attention, being going with maths. So I understood that it's better to play piano. It's better to play guitar and to start singing.
That's
and
awesome.
It was quite easy for me to make such a decision.
I can imagine, especially when you have the support from your parents and you have a natural born talent and gift for it.
Yeah. And yeah, I was around me was only music, so it was very easy. Yeah, my mama right and now and nowadays my mom teach people to play piano in a music school.
That's so cool.
So yeah.
So, did she teach you to play piano as well?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
First step in playing piano, I was done together with her.
No, that's
Very young. So is my English. Sometimes I make a mistake.
That's so lovely to hear, and it's nice to have your parents being so supportive of what you're doing. I mean, must be hard to not really know what you want to do, math or music, and I think you made the right decision, especially towards your fans.
Yeah, thank you.
I've checked your Instagram account and I see that you like to travel a lot. What has been your favorite travel experience so far?
Oh, actually I have been in Netherlands a couple of times, and I remember talking about Netherlands. I remember such iconic places like Schanse,
Danschans.
Yeah.
Yep.
How you pronounce it? Danschans, yeah. We done in we did it in the most traditional way from Amsterdam biking to this place and back. Yeah.
That's pretty far
Van
away.
Gogh, yeah, Van Gogh Museum. I have been in Zealand. I know that the Netherlands have 5 islands, yeah, or something like that.
Yes, you're right. They have 5 islands.
5 islands. I have been at one. It was Vlieland, and a lot of perfect, nice people, and absolutely picturesque island.
Yes.
Actually, it was talking about the best memory from our trips. Vlieland for sure, top 3 for sure.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, because I've seen first time in my life I've seen all the community biking, only biking with no cars and everything.
That is true. Especially on the islands, the bikes are the main form of transportation. And I must admit, I don't even have a car myself. I only travel by train or with my bike.
Yeah, perfect. And when you don't see any cars, it brings you in absolutely different mood, absolutely different story. Like for us, it was kind of fairy tale for 4 days. Yeah, we I can say a lot of places where we have been, and we enjoyed a lot. Me and my wife.
Oh, and then do you have?
We have been in Mexico. We have been in Mexico this year in January.
Wow, that's so cool. Yeah. Must have been a nice experience. No, I've never been. After this interview, you have to give me some recommendations to do.
Yeah, please contact me if you go there. And I will give you don'ts as well, because in Mexico my phone have been stolen, and it was the day before we leave, and it causes a lot of problems because because of all check-ins, all the stuff there. So I discovered that it's a lot of it's a really difficult situation with no phone in your hand and a big plan to go home.
And everything is on your phone, right? I mean, your ticket is on your phone, your contacts on
Absolutely,
your phone.
absolutely. And we have been in this kind of glamping, in camping with no internet, with no like kind of no electricity. It was very, very authentic and very raw,
Mm.
conditions were very nice, but with phone, with no phone, it starts to be very problematic for
Yeah,
us.
I can
Yeah.
imagine. And everything was solved in the end. Did you find it back or did you get a new one?
I bought a new one here in Moldova we came back. Yeah.
Hmm. Doesn't have a very happy ending, but I'm still excited to check Mexico out. Thank you for your kind words about it. Now let's travel from Mexico back to Moldova, because you're back in the national selection and you qualified already for the final for the Moldovan national selection. I'm gonna try to pronounce this right. Um, Etapa Națională. Am I saying it right?
Etapa national, how to say, yeah, Etapa Națională. Yeah.
Etapa Națională. It's been like a week and a half since you qualified for the final. How have you been since then? Have you been able to have a little break to process all the emotions? Maybe are you getting ready already for the final, making any big changes about the song?
Yeah, it was. I was a little bit nervous because the very next day after this kind of preselection, we had planned to shot a clip, a
Oh,
video.
okay.
Yeah,
And that,
and yeah, we had a big team, 30 person in the woods. So yeah,
ooh.
it was quite nice for me to have so many information to remember and to do. And
Mhm.
I guess I forgot my lyrics, but I promise you, I won't do the same in an Etapa Națională, the national preselection.
That's good to hear. And everything went well with the video clip?
Everything went perfectly. Actually, I have to tell you that we have our director is from Ukraine,
Oh wow.
and he's Max. Well, I'm talking about Max Pasiuk, and he have been together with Kalush Orchestra last year. So
Mhm.
right now he is in our team, and we made a clip together with him, and
Wow.
he yeah, and he goes with us till the final. I mean, grand final in the Liverpool, hoping. So
Oh,
yeah, we have pretty strong team,
I can hear
and
that.
yeah, and a lot of surprises for you.
Oh, and you're probably not gonna spoil them all for me. Do you have maybe one little tip I can have from you? A little hint?
Not sure. I'm not sure. But
That's
actually,
fine.
next week, maybe at 16th, February 16th, we release our video.
Wow.
So watching this video, for sure you will have some hints.
Um,
Yeah. And
Everybody
you will have
watching
some
will be
ideas
like, ooh,
about our performance. Yeah. Yeah, a
awesome.
good of a lot of people, professionals, actually took part making this video. So I hope it will be a good clip.
I'm sure it will be. And I mean, it's always such a big team of talented people who make a song, right? It's not just the artist. It's always such a big team who is not shown on stage. And I think what you're saying is that your team is just amazing and helping you get that show to hopefully to Liverpool at least.
Yeah. Thank you, and yeah, thank you for talking about my team. Such a good
Yes.
words. Yeah, I
So
have a good
everybody
team.
watching, keep your eye on the YouTube. I want to hear a little bit about your song because, of course, I listened to it, and then I listened to it again, and then I listened to it again because it was super catchy. I'm hearing a bit of ethnic vibes. I hear pop vibes. I hear techno. Uh, what was your inspiration behind this song?
So we have in Moldova and Romania, I can tell. Maybe they have the same legend. We have very old, very ancient legend about one guy, and he. Okay, I will not tell you about the whole legend, but the idea is that we use some very ancient ideas, very ancient characters in this song, and even the sun and the moon are very strong symbols for everyone. And talking about the folk music and talking about the modern music, for sure.
Mhm.
And if maybe my fans are used to find folk elements in my music, the new element, the new how to say, um, the new element is techno for sure. So we try to use a very ancient and very modern. That's how we did it, and that's how I guess my five next releases will be in the same style, using techno music as well, and singing, because maybe techno music is not usually a singing type of music,
True.
but
Mhm.
we will try to mix it up
Okay.
somehow.
Well, I am personally super excited to hear the next five songs then as well because I love whatever you did with the genre. I think it's a whole new thing. I have seen songs like this, not exactly the same, but like this in Eurovision. I was thinking about Shum from Ukraine, 2021, from the band Goa. They have a similar style. They also use techno and a bit of folk in their songs. Did you have taken any inspiration from previous Eurovision act, or is this all your own creation?
Yeah, we tried not to listen them. Yeah,
Really?
I understand that. Yeah, we tried not to not to do the same. Yeah, we tried, but sometimes when techno is very big, and sometimes when you do the techno and I do the techno, for
Yep,
sure is some similitude. Yeah,
similarities.
some
Yes, of course.
some
I think it's
things.
because usually there's not much techno on Eurovision. So when there is a techno song that is famous and then another techno song gets released, there's automatically some kind of connection being made between the two.
Connection. Yeah. And because it's singing techno, and you have a special format of Eurovision, 3 minutes, 6 people, and so on. Yeah.
Yes, that's true. A bit more about your song, because you co-wrote this song with Andrei Fulpe and Juliana Scutaro. Am I saying these names correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the songwriting process?
So actually, Juliana Scutaro is my wife, my
Yes.
okay, and my friend and my love. And usually, basically, I come with melody, with harmony, and ask her if she wants to write some lyrics. But now we did vice versa. So she came with the lyrics first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and and I came and I found out some melody, and together we did this song together. Yeah, together the chorus we did together, and after that I did the music production with my team, music team,
Mhm.
Yeah, so if you translate Google Translate the lyrics, you will understand some magic mood, maybe mystic mood of the song. Maybe
Yeah.
you can listen, maybe you can hear it. But if you translate the lyrics, you will understand what we are talking about some very ancient, very old legends, mystic legends.
Ooh, well, that is
Go-
a
Goblins
theme I
and
enjoy,
things like
and it's a theme that I think lots of people will enjoy, and especially if you look up the translation, it will speak to a lot of people. But I can personally already hear the theme of the song in your voice, just the way you sing it, the way the music sounds. So I wouldn't worry too much about the message you're trying to convey. Why do you think that your song is the perfect song for representing Moldova this year?
what do I think it's not so important because I would like to know what Moldovan people wants to send from us. Yeah, but why me? Because yes, I have a lot of experience, and this year I'm so confident in this song and in my team and our experience. And okay, I have been at Eurovision 11 years ago, but I was absolutely different person and with absolutely different views. And yeah, I would like um, to meet the Eurovision community one more time with my values nowadays, with what I think about music, about the world, about you, about me, about everything one more time because it will be absolutely different. Yeah,
Yeah, you say that you feel like a different person, so it will be a different experience for you.
yeah, sure. Yeah, uh, I don't want somehow to say that my concurrents, my rivals, are not good or something like that. That's why, okay, let's people decide.
I
Let's people
definitely
decide.
don't want you to say stuff like that. No, no, no. No, just,
Yeah,
but you feel confident in your song. You feel confident in who
yeah,
you are as a performer.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, in our show as well because we had some surprises.
Ooh.
Yeah, in our style, I think such a music is good for to represent Moldova and to make a movement in this direction of talking about the music.
I'm very much looking forward to the direction that Moldova should be headed to then. You said, of course, that you're an experienced Eurovision artist. You've done it before and you've done multiple national finals. Uh, what will you bring your entry and performance that you could benefit from within that experience?
We use some new techniques for sure for national final. New technologically speaking, because for sure it counts a lot. It means a lot. And 11 years ago, I had no idea what the teams means in such a big process like Eurovision. So
Mhm.
I all done by it was all done by myself. I was only with no team of 25 years old and yeah, too young to understand a lot of things. And okay, low tariff, but I'm still in love with this song, but it was too much fun. Yeah, how to say too much fun. I'm not sure that right now I'm a little bit more deep person, not only fun. So we have not only fun in this song.
Okay, that's good to know. So you're going to take it maybe more seriously than you did last time. Focus more on your team as
Yes,
well.
yeah, sure, it will be different for us.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I want to talk one more question about Lotar because it is actually one of my personal favorite songs of maybe all of Eurovision. it's in my playlist, the playlist I listen to every day. So of course, when I had the opportunity to talk to you, I dug right in. And what
Thank
made
you.
you want to return to Eurovision? What experience in Eurovision stood out to you that you felt like you wanted to do it again?
Someone told me that Eurovision is like a drug. I mean, good in the good sense of this word.
Mm.
And when you try it once, you want to try it more and more. And I agree with it because it's a, it's a very big event, very big in all senses of this word. Big with a lot of nice people, with a lot of connections, with such a big audience, with such a good professional experience for every artist. How to do, how to participate. We in Moldova, we don't have such a possibility to take part in such big events. I mean, with how many? With half of billion people watching
Yes,
on
a
TV.
lot.
I,
I don't know
yeah,
the
a
exact
lot.
numbers, but it's a lot.
Yeah. So yes, for sure. And how it works, like how the things are arranged during the show and during the rehearsals. So yeah, it can change your life. It can learn you a lot, and that's why I would like to go one more time. And not only because we have a very nice goal, and I have to tell you, to be honest, we go to take first place in Liverpool.
Okay, okay. I love the confidence and I would love to see it happen, honestly.
Yeah, so that's our the main goal. This is to take first place in Liverpool.
Yes, and if I remember correctly, on the 4th of March is the final,
Yeah,
right?
and the first step is to win the national preselection.
Yes, win the national pre-selection, and then from there you go on, and who knows where your path will take you then.
We know, we go to win,
We know, of course.
yeah, to hit Liverpool and to win the first place, and to
Okay,
bring Eurovision to Moldova or maybe to another country. I don't know if we are not able to organize it here.
well, I personally am waiting for years and years to see Moldova win for once. So maybe this year is your lucky year.
Yes, we do our best to hit such a result.
Yes. I only have one more question
Yeah,
left.
okay.
Do you maybe have a message for the fans watching this video for ESCXTRA?
Yes, for sure. When you listen my song, just make it louder a bit and dance.
Simple,
And
simple, powerful.
yeah,
And that's what I'm going to do after our interview.
yeah, and I'm waiting to dance this song together on the Eurovision stage, on together in Liverpool and different parties, Eurovision linked to Eurovision community.
Yes. And if you happen to win the national final, I'm sure we'll see each other dancing together at one of the parties or Eurovision.
Woo!
Looking
Yeah,
forward to it.
looking
I want to
forward.
thank you so much for your time. I'm going to say goodbye to the viewers for now. Thank you so much for watching. I had a great time and keep checking out our YouTube channel at ecxtra.com. Thank you so much and see you next time.